welcome. 3 links down below, each link to credit where I got some information from, including Small Afro, a YouTuber I just subscribed to that I just came across about 5 or 10 minutes ago. This piece of detail is probably going to be the final nail in the coffin for me to finally be able to retire 2K19 once and for all, and it's the stamina fatigue system. So let's just quickly look at it, then we'll quickly discuss it. So here, Shotzi, I believe is her name, is wobbling back and forth in the ring. I don't really know what's going on. Is this a real Monday Night Raw event, or is she on 4 hours of sleep and 2 shots of Jack Daniels? I don't know, but it seems to be taking effect on her, whatever it is she's under the influence of, which is low stamina. If we move on to Small Afro's YouTube video with Brandon Does Everything. Even though technically he doesn't do everything, he only does WWE. Brandon does WWE. Come on, man. You got to change it up. That would be something I'd call him out on if we were having a promo back and forth. Okay, enough of that. Bam! Xavier Woods on Braun Breaker. Now look what we got right here. First piece of information. He rolled out of the ring. Why is that a big deal? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not an expert. That doesn't happen in 2K22 unless you're in a match where there's more than 2 superstars. That does happen if you're like in a Royal Rumble, a Fatal 4-Way. Again, anything with more than 2 superstars. This is a 1v1 match. This does, however, happen in 2K19, right? The last game by Ukes, THQ, whatever there, okay? So that does happen. So the fact that that's in there is just absolutely amazing. Now look at Xavier Woods wobbling around. Okay? Him and Shotzi are sharing that same JD bottle. I'm just saying. Wobbly ass. And I love it. I can't even tell you how happy this makes me. See, 2K22 introduced a new blue stamina circle that would deplete gradually as you threw strikes and ran across the ring. It's back in 2K23, though, with much added emphasis. Tired facial expressions, visibly fatigued superstars, and more tired move animations as opposed to it being a finishers only feature, all aid in having 2K23 stamina system replicating WWE simulation as best as possible. Being low on stamina will slow the player down and erase the ability to run, though only temporarily, on the basis as the stamina circle is set to actually regenerate quicker in comparison to 2K22. However, in the balancing, you'll be able to change the recharge rate and all that kind of stuff anyway, so don't even worry about that. If you're out of stamina, don't worry, you'll still be able to use your full moveset. It just might look a little different. Roman Reigns' spear, for example, which I was not able to find any footage on, has so far been shown in both full and low stamina scenarios. The latter of those sees the head of the table sluggishly run towards his next victim. So that's it. There's literally nothing else for me to say. Let's finish this off here a little bit again, rolling around. Keep rolling. You know, Limp Bizkit? No? Okay. I just can't wait to get my hands on it so I could see it for myself. Like, will wrestlers crawl on their hands and knees and reach for the ropes as they're sluggishly trying to get back up on their feet like in 2K19? Will they climb the top rope a little bit slower? Look at this. Look at this. I don't think that was in 2K22. Just that whole... Because even BDE's like, what? I think my voice cracked there for a moment. But yeah, this is just... Oh, there's that red outline that Assembly was saying... There, that's a good shot right there. Some happy folks right there. Maybe in 50 years' time, I'll be relevant enough. I'll be able to be in the background somewhere. Okay? Whatever. That's not even the point of this video. I'm just on fire. And to close it off without getting into it too much, I'm predominantly a PlayStation player, just because I really like the controller. And when the first console came out between Xbox and PlayStation, there was a PlayStation before there was the first Xbox. So I just stuck with it. There was no need for me to jump ship, even though I did jump the ship. Well, I kind of went on both ships. So did I jump ship? No, I just rode both ships. I mean, it's not like it's a terrible controller. In some ways, I like it more, but I like the haptic feedback. Whatever. I'm panicking because If you switch your location to New Zealand on an Xbox without having to make a new account and all that stuff, you can actually get a day ahead of the 3 days. So you could start playing in as little as 72 hours on Monday. Imagine kicking things off on Monday with 2K23. Whereas if I'm on PlayStation, and I did this with 2K22 because I was so desperate to be relevant, and it didn't pan out. I actually bought 2K22 twice. Yeah, that's right. I spent $100 and something Canadian just to play the game for 24 hours, just to go back to my main account after. Because you can't do that trick. You can, but not with your main account. You have to make a whole new account, new address, the whole skit and skadoodle. It's dumb. I get it. But hey, Brandon does everything. Spent 20 grand on a Royal Rumble ticket. Okay? I paid $120 for a game for 24 hours of fun. 24 hours of fun. He paid 20 grand for 24 hours of fun. Okay? This is just me trying to be funny. It's not always working, but that's okay. So I don't know what to do. Xbox Series X or the PS5. I don't want to get into the whole console war shit thing. I think it's dumb. I poke fun at all platforms. They all have their shortcomings. They all have their strengths and their weaknesses. And I just tend to prefer PlayStation. That's all. It's not a bad thing. So I'm really torn. Like, should I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments section if you have any comments about anything. Quite frankly, you can even call me a bald pumpkin head. That's actually good for my channel, as I'm just about to hit 30 subscribers, 30 hours of watch time, and 1,000 views in just like about a week or so. I'm blown away. Thank you for the support so far. I am more excited about this. Can you tell? I mean, I'm Blink 182. If you don't know Blink 182 is, it's probably because you're too young. But I'm so excited. I normally don't blink this much unless I'm really excited to see where this channel goes. Like, I'm actually starting to feel like this could go somewhere. Like, I might be able to monetize this bitch. Hopefully in the next year. Took me 5 months for my main channel. A little bit of a rant here. Took me five months on my main channel back when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. That's when I started doing things. Here, I'm hoping. Realistically, I don't want to get cocky. I'm only doing one thing. Not 5 months. There's no way. A year and a half or two. I don't know. Before I'm a frickin' senior citizen would be nice. I should probably wrap it up. Otherwise, this is going to go from the 2K23 playlist to the storytelling playlist, or I'll have to put one copy in each playlist folder. If you like the video, thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and making me a little bit more relevant in search results when people are looking shit up online. Didn't like the video? Good. Go ahead. Give it a thumbs down. And as always, I'll bend it in half, I'll twist it, and I'll break it off in your ass. If you want to subscribe, did I already say that? You can. That would be great. But if not, trust me, I get it. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Do not forget to check out Small Afro. For the video, I got distracted again. ADHD OCD, can you tell? Anyways, take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.